Welcome Capricorn to your weekly reading. This is for the 7th to the 14th of July. We are going to go ahead and see all the possible energies and messages coming through for you for this week. Capricorn, I'm going to start off by looking at the possible energy beginning the week. We will then look at your possible challenges, if any. Thirdly, we will look at messages and advice from Spirit. And finally, the possible outcome of the week. Capricorn, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Capricorn, at the beginning of the week, I do see that there is something weighing heavily on your mind, something that you might be really worried about. And Nine of Swords speaks to us of anxiousness, worry, sleepless nights. So something could really be disturbing you or worrying you. And Four of Swords tells me that this worry has caused you to really spend quite a lot of time on your own, thinking, meditating, praying on it, trying to get an understanding of what has happened. Now, this I do feel for many of you is something that has already happened because this is the energy at the beginning of the week. And just remember, Capricorn, Nine of Swords is going to affect everybody to varying degrees. For some of my Capricorns, you might just be a little concerned, say, for a friend or a family member. For other of my Capricorns, you might have enormous stress in your business or financial worry. Of course, this will be very personal to you. Four of Swords comes through and tells me of the time you're spending on your own. And Capricorn, this is not a bad thing because you're giving yourself a chance to reconcile with what your heart is telling you. When you are in full-blown Nine of Swords energy, it's almost like you are in stress mode, panic mode. You can't think clearly. If you are able to pull back, lie down, read a book, meditate, listen to music, watch an uplifting movie, and just give your heart time to come down. When you are calm, you're going to be able to see things clearly and make the right decisions for you. Let us move on, as I'm sure we're going to get further insight into this. We now want to see what the Lovers and the Sun are sitting in your possible challenges. Now, Capricorn, this Lover's energy could be connected to somebody you are very worried about, or this could be something else completely. But I do see somebody coming through here that you are either already in a very strong relationship with, or there could be somebody new coming in. Now, the Lovers could very well speak to us of a romantic love, but this could also be somebody you are connected to deeply, a family member, a friend. It could be a boss or a business partner. It could be anybody. Now, if there has been any kind of disruptions, worry, arguments, maybe they did something or said something that even had nothing to do with you, and you've been extremely worried about it, with this energy here, this is going to resolve itself totally. If this is something not connected to what you're worrying about, I do see that this particular relationship is going to be unexpectedly very fulfilling and rewarding for you. So, if this, say, is an existing friend, family member, or significant other, I feel they are going to be there for you this week in a way, my dear Capricorns, that brings in the Sun energy, which is the happiest and the most inspired card of the deck. If this is somebody new coming in, Say by chance you meet somebody and you think you can have a wonderful friendship with them. Say you go for an interview and you interview with somebody and you just click with them and you just know this person's going to be the ideal boss. We see with the Sun here, whoever this person is, it's an exceptionally blessed and positive relationship. And this person who is in this relationship, I do feel is going to come in and change the heaviness of what the week started off with. They're going to bring the light right back into your life. They're going to speak to you in a way that you will see things clearer than you have in a long time. They're going to lift your spirits. They're going to make you laugh, and you're going to see, you know what? Whatever this is for me, I'm going to deal with it. I'm going to cope with it because I've got great things coming in and so much more to look forward to. So that being said, my dear Capricorns, I do not foresee any big challenges coming up for you this week. Now let us see what Spirit would like to share with you, and we've got Justice and Six of Wands. What a positive message. This Justice energy is directly related to your Nine of Swords and your Four of Swords. Spirit tells you simply and beautifully, this week, my dear Capricorns, you are going to bring balance, harmony, and ease into whatever this represents to you. Whether you are in a huge fight with your significant other, whether you are about to walk out on your job, whether you think your business is failing, whether you think your friend is gossiping behind your back, no matter what it is, Spirit is telling you, this is the week you clean it up and you bring balance and harmony into your life. And the way you clean it up, my dear Capricorns, is that you need to stand up for yourself. It's no use you having sleepless nights, worrying, being stressed, being anxious. Spirit wants you to address this head on. Whether you have to address some kind of conflict or argument with somebody, or whether you need to go and sort out a financial difficulty, whatever it is, Spirit is saying, Capricorn, this time you can't shy away, especially if it's causing you this much stress. Deal with it head on, because when you do that, you're going to get the best possible result. You know, Capricorn, it's the most amazing thing. We can spend night after night worrying about what our boss is going to do. Are they going to fire us? They're so grumpy and they're so aggressive. They don't like me anymore. And you know, when you're so stressed, it affects all areas of your life. But when you go in and you say, you know what, I have a feeling that things aren't right. Let us sit down and talk about it. What Spirit is telling you is that you will get a result that is going to surpass your wildest expectations, because we see you coming out as the winner, the victor. As you can see, our rider is holding the wand of infinite possibility with the victory wreath, which speaks to us of an external victory. And not only that, on our rider's head, we see the victory wreath, which is telling us of the personal victory. You are going to be so proud of you because you took action and you spoke your mind, you spoke your truth, and now you've brought resolution into whatever this could have been for you. Very strong, my dear Capricorns. Right, let's move on now and see the possible outcome of the week. And we have the Hermit and Page of Cups. My dear Capricorns, at the end of the week, I do feel you're going to take some time to spend on your own, but you're not spending it on your own in this position. Now you are looking at that star shining brightly in your lantern, and this tells me that you're just doing a review. You are going to be amazed at how far you have come. From feeling so stressed and anxious to feeling the Six of Wands, you, my dear Capricorns, are going to feel like the star of your life. This is such a deep sense of, my gosh, I can truly trust myself. I didn't let myself down. I am amazing. This is the feeling I'm getting. Page of Cups confirms for us that this is a week of wonderful good news. And this good news comes through especially from somebody here presenting as the lovers. Whether it is meeting somebody new, your existing significant other, suggesting you move in, whether you're getting that job offer or getting a promotion or an increase. I do feel that this good news is very connected to what you have been so anxious about. And so, my dear Capricorns, you can release Nine of Swords and Four of Swords and focus on all this incredibly positive energy we see coming in for you. Let's move on and get a message from your angels for the week. Right, let us see now what Capricorn's angels would like to share with them, please. Listen to your intuition. Capricorn, when this message comes through, your angels want you to know that your intuition is completely reliable and accurate at this time. Listen to your own inner guidance and you can't go wrong. You can be certain, my dear Capricorns, that the messages you are receiving from your angels are real and trustworthy. Have faith in your feelings about circumstances that you are experiencing. If something feels right, move on it, trust it. And if something feels a little off, hold back, my dear Capricorns, until you get more insight and information. Your insights into other people and their true feelings or motives are perfectly accurate. There is no need to question what you know is true. Strong message coming through from your angels. So that is all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you the most wonderful week, and I am sending you all so much love.